Now, OpenClaw is probably the best open source AI agent right now, but every time you send it a message, you're burning through API credits. Most people are spending $20, $40, sometimes $80 a month just on API costs. In today's video, I'll show you how you can get that down to basically nothing. Now, the reason OpenClaw gets expensive is because of the models it runs on. Claude and GPT, these are premium APIs. And even if you switch to open source models through something like OpenRouter, you're still paying more than you need to, because OpenRouter is all middleman. They don't run the models themselves. They route your request to someone else's GPUs and they take a small fee on top. So you're paying the compute cost plus the routing fee plus the margin of whoever's actually running the hardware. And that all adds up fast when you're using an AI agent. The fix is cutting out the middleman entirely. HPC-AI is a company that actually owns and operates their own GPU clusters. B200s, H200s, B300s. They built Colossal AI, one of the biggest open source AI training frameworks on GitHub, and they recently launched a model API service that gives you direct access to frontier open source models on their hardware. That means no routing, no platform fee. And the models that they offer right now, Minimax M2.5 and Kimi K2.5, those are genuinely frontier models, 80% and above on the SWE bench and crazy multimodal context. I mean, let's say we want to actually look at Kimi K2.5 versus HPC AI. If you're looking at direct savings, you're going to be saving 65% up to 70%, okay? Insane. And that's literally direct from the providers, not discounting other providers that are even more expensive, okay? And Minimax, okay, if you're looking at directly, you're going to be saving 53%. And trust me, this all adds up. So we're going to get right into the tutorial, showing you guys exactly what you need to do. And so remember, guys, I've actually published a link. So this will actually show you every step of the way. So all you would need to do to this link is literally have a Claude chat or copy and paste it into ChatGPT's chat if you do get stuck during this tutorial. All of these boxes, you'll literally just be able to copy everything. So don't worry about, typing in anything crazy. You'll literally just be able to copy and paste. So first, you essentially want to come to the link that's on screen. And all you want to do is you basically can click right here. You can either click start a free trial, which is basically going to bring you into the, model console and sign you up and everything. Or you can just scroll down, you can read some of the stuff, and then you can read all the, the current AI models that are there. And then you can essentially get started in 3 steps. You can see all you need to do is just literally click here, get started, and then log into your account. So just log in with a Google account, and then you want to click console, and then go over to the models console. And then now you can see we have these models. So now what we need to do is go to API key here. And then this is where we want to create our API key. So for this, I'm going to do OpenClaw. I'm going to click create. And then once we're going to do that, as long as we've got that now, I'm going to click copy. And then I'm just going to paste this into a note document, and I'm just going to save this right here. So now what we need to do is we basically need to just use this. Now, of course, if you don't have a Mac Mini or anything, it makes sense to get a VPS. And a VPS, I think, is worth it because, of course, you don't want to have it on your system. So with a hostinger, essentially what you want to do, I use this all the time. You just want to get a KVM VPS. No, they aren't sponsoring this video, but you just want to choose a server location. Then you want to choose Ubuntu, make sure it is the 2.400. And then of course, you don't really need to do this if you want, but I would just generate a password. And once again, with this password, just make sure that you copy this and then click next. And then of course, I would click the Docker manager. This is just going to, make things easier in the future. If you want to ever change anything, click next. And then of course, here you can see there is a cost. Of course, this is a tutorial on how you can get it for free. But I will say that unless you already have a Mac Mini or you already have a MacBook, this is far cheaper than anything. So if you are going to do this, it is only like, $8 a month, which is very, very negligible. So I would say click this option and then just continue through, and then just make sure it's on the 1 month, and then just complete your payment. And then the VPS will essentially start up. Now, once your VPS is up and running, it should boot up. You just want to click manage. And then you just want to click terminal, click the terminal, open it up, and then your terminal should open up. And then this is where you can essentially get started. So in the document, let's actually just go to step 7. Let's copy this. Then let's paste this in as plain text, and let's just upgrade the server. So now what's going to happen is the server is going to get upgraded. It's just going to take a minute or 2. And so now you can see that this is all done. So now let's go to step 8, which is installing Node.js.22. So then let's copy this. Then let's paste this as plain text, hit enter. And then it's going to go. Now that that's done. Okay. So now that that is done, what we now need to do is go to the next step. So now what we need to do is just verify it's installed. So let's copy this, paste as plain text. Let's see the version. Yeah, it says version 2.22. That's exactly what we want to see. So now we just want to install OpenClaw. So let's copy this and then let's right click, paste as plain text, hit enter. And now it's just going to literally install OpenClaw. Just give it a minute. It'll do its thing. So now that that is done, and so now that this is done, we don't need to do this update. We just need to essentially verify the version. So let's copy this. Let's right click, paste as plain text. And then we'll say our OpenClaw version is the 2026 version .4.1, which is exactly what we want. So now let's go to OpenClaw install daemon. Let's just copy this. Let's go here, right click, paste as plain text, enter, and this is essentially going to install the agent. So now I can see that this is the menu here that we just need to go through in order to bypass all the steps. So let's do it. So now if you're confused about which the steps are, like I said, everything is going to be here in the document. Very, very easy to follow. So for the security warning, just use your D-pad, so the arrow keys, and then just click yes. And then just for this, click quick start. Then for the model / auth provider, you can scroll all the way down, click skip for now. And then you can essentially scroll all the way down to where it says keep current by default. When you click on all providers, then just click keep current by default. And then so it says no auth provider provided, which is completely fine. It's just going to pop up with skills. So the channel, I'm just going to go ahead and skip for now, click enter. Then DuckDuckGo, we want to just keep that because it's absolutely free. You don't even need a key for it. So just click enter. Then configure skills now, use the D-pad, click no. We can always do that after. And then enable hooks. We're just going to click skip for now. And then just press space on skip for now and then press enter. And then so now this should be installed and it will essentially say, how do you want to hatch your bot? And what we'll do is just do this later. So now it says our thing is completely complete. So what we now need to do is to switch the model provider. So you can see right here, what we need to do is just copy this and we just need to replace this here with our API key. So if you're really, really a noob, you can just ask Claude to just replace the API key and then just get it formatted and click copy and paste. But what you can do is you can literally just, copy this, then just paste it into a Word doc and then take your existing key, Control X. And then when you get to your API key, just hover over here, paste in, and then Control A, Control C, and then exit here, and then go back to here, right click, paste as plain text, and then hit enter. And then now what we need to do is just restart this. So let's copy this and then right click, paste as plain text, and then hit enter. And then now that we've restarted, what we'll do is we'll open up the chat again. So we'll copy this. This is just step 13, and then right click, paste as plain text, enter. Now my thing actually just restarted. So if you ever restart, just place OpenClaw TUI and then hit enter. And then you should get back up to speed. And then so yeah, here you can see this is the pairing area where we were just at. So what I'm going to do is just run that OpenClaw devices list and then hit enter. And then it says pairing required. So let's just try this again. So just press Control C and then put OpenClaw devices list. And then you'll see the devices that are actually there. So now what we need to do is essentially just approve this pending thing right here. So here you can see we've got this request. And so now you can see all we need to do is just, of course, do the ID thing. So I'm just going to copy this because we've already got the ID. Let's just copy this. And so in this box, what we're going to do is click paste as plain text. And so in order to paste the request ID, what we need to do is we just need to copy that and paste that. So just backspace all of that. And then you can see the request ID is here. Just copy this, right click, copy, then right click, paste as plain text, and then just click enter. And that should work. And you can see right here at the bottom, it says approved, yada, 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 whatever ID. And then now what we'll do is once again on the document, you can see we're just going to copy this, which is to restart. We're going to right click, paste as plain text, hit enter. And once again, the OpenClaw TUI, we're just going to copy this and then we're going to right click and paste as plain text, hit enter. And here, what we're going to do is just press hello and we're just going to hit enter. And then this is just basically going to see if the AI agent is actually responding to us. They can see, yep, the AI agent responded to us. And you can see here that it says HPC Minimax 2.5. So you've actually connected it to the HPC API. Now, if you actually want to switch between the models, you can just type in /model and then hit enter. And then you can see the different models there. You've got Kimi or Minimax. Use the arrow keys up or down, and you'll be able to essentially, go to Minimax. So if you want to switch to, Kimi, I can just use the arrow keys, hit enter, and then it will now be Kimi. So I can say, hello, your name is now Marcus, my AI YouTube agent. And of course, you can see the OpenClaw AI agent is going to set themselves up. Now, I've actually been using OpenClaw for a few messages today. I think I used it for about 4 or 5 hours, and that actually equated to 2 cents. And that is just why I'm trying to show you guys how much more cost effective it absolutely is. You can see the credit cost here. I mean, I used Kimi a few times and you can see it's literally not even 1 cent. Now, of course, if you do want to, you can, of course, buy more credits. You can just literally hit the top up right there, enter your top up amount. And yeah, it is very, very easy to continue using. Like I said, there will be many more models coming in the future, and they will be so cost effective that it doesn't really make sense to go anywhere else. With that being said, if you guys have enjoyed the video, I will see you guys in the next one.